And that is how I left now to Dar es Salaam. So in 2017, I had a relationship that it took like 3 months and it never worked because my ex-husband, together with that boyfriend that I had, they started communicating. I don't know how they started communicating. And finally, the guy, my boyfriend now starts accusing me of so many things. That wewe ulitoka kwa ndoa yako kwa sababu ulikuwa unahanya bwanako, wewe sijui umekuwa nini, a lot of stories. And then I just told him that, okay, I've been like that, it's over between us, please. I don't need any more stress from what I've gone through. And then after like a month now, because I just won a scholarship to study in one of the colleges we have in town. It's a college which is affiliated with Northampton University in the UK. And I was studying a degree in entrepreneurship, something that I always wanted. My young sis at that time, she was also a student in one of the universities around, private universities around. After my mom now, she had healed and all that, she has gone back to her business. So I wake up one morning and my sis, I'm staying with my sis, and then she's the one who woke me up actually. Like, Esther, wake up. There is a lot that is happening. You are trending, manze. And then I'm like, Nini. She was like, is there something that you need to tell me that I don't know? Then I was like, what? And then she asked me this question, what have you been doing in Tanzania? Anyway, check your phone. And then I was so curious, switching on my phone and messages, tried calling you from so many people. I just go to my WhatsApp and boom, screenshots. I told me Anikwa Kilimani moms and dads and sensor. The headline was the #1 prostitute from Makueni County. And my two numbers, my Airtel, my Safaricom numbers, zilikuwa zimeandikwa wapi? Hapo. And then a fake story about myself, how I broke up with my husband because of prostitution, and how my mom is suffering back at home, and how my kids wamekuja kukua chokora. One thing that I don't know about these people who get this courage to write fake stories about people, I mean, I really don't know, but it was written that I've been HIV positive, and that is the reason why my husband chased me away. He chased me away because I was HIV positive, you see. And wow. And now sababu nimewakisha simu, people start calling me. Strangers starts calling me. There are those men who just asked me, unalipisha hii kitu pesa ngapi? Yes. And for the first time, I thank God because I managed to speak about it now in public. So you can imagine now men calling me and asking me, na vile uko mrembo hivyo unalipisha pesa ngapi? Vile uko mrembo uliona ufanye? A lot of stories. But there is this one person, I thank God, because he called me and he told me, switch off that phone. Let me have your sister's number and switch off that phone. Don't talk to anyone. Because after now, the screenshots, I remember putting the screenshots now in my timeline, I was like trying to justify, telling people, if this is what you want to believe, believe it. But at the end of the day, I know my truth. But now that person told me, just pull down whatever you have written, Esther. We have never met, but I believe you. Anyway, depression, ikanihit vizuri proper. That is the moment now I wanted to kill myself. I tried killing myself, not once, by the way, twice. And I came to learn there is power in speaking out. There is power in being listened to. The moment one person listens to you without judging you, without asking you questions, without condemning you, then that is the time you start healing. That is the first step to healing. But funny enough, or can I say rejection, sometimes it means redirection to something better. Because most of the men that I would find, I would meet, they would just tell me that, sijulisikia ulianikwa kwa sababu ya kitu fulani. So my life was just like being alone. And through speaking out now to this guy, he is a guy actually, the person that I was talking to, the person who helped me to heal, I came to know my purpose. I came to understand that I'm not defined by what I've gone through. And pole depression ikaanza kuisha, accepting myself for what I've gone through, forgiving myself, forgiving my past, forgiving my parents because of growing up in a domestic kind a domestic violent home, and also forgiving myself for exposing my mom to all the troubles, that I made her, go through because of me. And through that, I started my own initiative called Unmask, whereby now we are able to talk about our dirty stuff, the kind of things that we have been hiding inside. Through my story, I've managed to inspire people. I've managed to get also a job through Runs and Traves, and to take my initiative to another level. And I'm here to encourage other people that no matter what you're going through, no matter what you have gone through, there is still hope for you. Because despite the depression, despite the cyberbullying, despite failing in my marriage, despite dropping out of school, despite being a single mom at a young age, I'm still here to say that yes, I never gave up and I made it.